When I first received my diagnosis of Parkinson's disease, needless to say, I was a bit shocked and surprised. I had gone into the neurologist thinking I had carpal tunnel syndrome, and ended up coming out with a diagnosis of Parkinson's disease. It basically rocked my world, and I ended up having so many questions go through my head about why did I get this, what did I do to deserve this, all normal questions that you have when you face a diagnosis like this. But I surrounded myself with people of faith and medical professionals that I knew, and family, and we talked through and realized that this is something I needed to embrace, and that it wasn't going to change, and I did have Parkinson's disease, and life had thrown me a curveball, and I was on one path and one journey, and now I needed to go make a new heading into a new journey in a new direction. And how I embraced that was by accepting it, first of all, and realizing that God had a greater plan for me, and that I didn't know about, and that I needed to embrace this fully and carry it through, and figure out that whatever purpose that God had for me, I needed to make the best of it. So I did that. I was very positive. I quickly knew that I had a positive influence on people's lives, that I naturally am a cup is overflowing kind of a person, and that I could help people and be a light and give people hope. And so through this journey, I hope I am able to do that. Going through the emotions of a diagnosis is normal for everyone, for whether it's frustration, anger, sadness. Some people even go into depression. And so that's the direction I did not want to go, and so I've chosen to accept my path and take on a very positive outlook on life, as I always have, and continue that outlook even with this diagnosis. Many people don't even understand what Parkinson's is, and Parkinson's is people that have tremors, or they have difficulty walking, and they have gait issues, and they freeze when they walk. And so a lot of it is educating people on what Parkinson's is. We take a medication called levodopa carbidopa, which is something that helps our brain think we have dopamine. And so when we have too much of that in our system, we get what are called dyskinesia, which is a lot of the flailing you see in people, that an uncontrollable movement of your body, of your limbs. So part of my process is, I think, in this path, is also to educate people and help people become better aware of what Parkinson's is. The doctors are doing so much in research right now, and there's so many positive things that are coming up to the future that can help people with this disease. So I hope I can help in that process.